Let us present to you our final project, Rigid Reach, an innovative grabber. Of course, there are a lot of grabbers on the market already. The downside of these grabbers is that they do not take into account that they cause a huge force on the wrist of the user. Furthermore, the mobility of the user is not always optimal. The range of the rod is limited, and the user cannot always see whether the grabber actually grabbed the object that is meant to be taken. There has to be an innovative solution to create a grabber that solves all these issues. Introducing our new product, Rigid Reach, an innovative turn on already existing grabbers, which will make the life of elderly with impaired mobility a lot easier. An Arduino board is used to control the aid. A continuous servo is used to make the movement of the beak possible. Furthermore, gears are really important in this design, as well for the rod movement as the beak movement. Rigid Reach contains touch sensors that will move the rod and open and close the beak. Rigid Reach also has a sensor that notifies the user once an object is inside of Rigid Reach, as shown on the right. Mobility problems for elderly people are a serious issue. It is therefore important that elderly people get the support they deserve. It is not always possible to have somebody with you all of the time, which makes Rigid Reach even handier. Grabbing something won't be a problem anymore. 19.8% of the Dutch population is older than 65. 1 in 5 of these elderly people are restricted in freedom of movement. It is also no surprise that serious mobility problems are most common in elderly aged above 65. Our design is there for these people. Here we will demonstrate Rigid Reach. As you can see, the movement of the rod makes the grabbing process easier. Rigid Reach was manufactured for only €60 and 93 cents. This means that Rigid Reach is feasible within a budget of €70. Useful, feasible and innovative. Now we will tell you even more about Rigid Reach.
Created using Powtoon.